Today I'm going to show you everything you need to know if you want to get your combat rank all the way to elite. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous with Down to Earth Astronomy. Today we're talking about combat rank and how you can get your combat rank all the way to elite the fastest. But before we actually start, I want to show you guys a quick infographic that I made that shows the number of quote-unquote experience points you get when you do combat. Now, how many experience points you get, I'm not actually sure, but what the numbers do show is how the different ships compare. Because compared to exploration and trade rank, they both depend on the amount of money you make. Combat rank does not. The only thing that matters in combat rank is the combat rank of the enemy ship, the NPC that you are killing. And it also depends on your own combat rank, because as you can see in this infographic here, if for instance you are dangerous in your combat rank and you're killing a deadly NPC, you will get 2.5 experience points. Whereas if you are dangerous and you kill a novice pilot, you're not going to get any points, so that kill's not going to contribute towards your combat rank. And the important part to note here is it does not matter what ship it is. That means if you're killing a deadly or elite sidewinder, it gives exactly the same if you were killing a deadly or elite anaconda. I mean, so the deadly would give the sidewinder would be the same as the deadly anaconda, of course, and the elite sidewinder would be the same as the elite anaconda. So the best way to increase your combat rank fast would be to find a place where there's a lot of high combat rank ships, but they're all small ships, so like Eagles, Vipers, Cobras, Sidewinders, that kind of stuff. And the best place to do this are in the compromised nav beacons. If you don't know what that is, every single system that's populated has a nav beacon. And you can go to these nav beacons. Normally there's not that many ships, but sometimes you will come across compromised nav beacons, and in there's a lot of ships. And you can just go to Google and just Google Elite Dangerous compromised nav beacons, and there will be plenty of places where you can find list of these. And you can go to the system and then just drop in. It should be right next to the star you land at once you arrive in system. Okay, so once you go there, you of course have to first scan the ships. And if the ship is a valid target, that means that it's actually legal for you to kill him, and his combat rank is high enough, I would normally only go for something that's your own combat rank or higher. Don't bother too much with stuff lower than your own combat rank, unless you're elite, of course. Then you can go for deadly, maybe even dangerous, because there might not be that many elite ships. You might spend too much time looking for ships, but normally I would try not to go kill too many ships under your own combat rank. So once you're in, it's pretty simple. You scan the ship. If the combat rank is sufficient, you kill them. Now, there are some things to consider once you're in these compromised nav beacons. And that is the state of the system. Well, not the state, the security level of the system. See, if you're in an anarchy system, you don't really have to scan them. You don't need to figure out if they are wanted or not. Because in an anarchy system, you can kill everybody. So if you're going purely for your combat rank to get that up as quickly as you can, I would recommend going to an anarchy system, because you can kill every ship. If you want to make a little bit of money along the way, well, actually a significant amount of money along the way, I would consider going to a non-anarchy system, because then you would of course gain bounties as you kill the ships. But again, you cannot kill every ship. You need to scan them completely, so it's slower, it takes longer. But so it's kind of a trade-off. Are you focusing 100% on your combat rank and don't care about the money? Then go to a anarchy system. If you want to both get some money and get your combat rank up, then go to a non-anarchy system. Okay, in terms of solo versus multiplayer, what I recommend here is, again, depending on where you are. Because I actually tried this out, where I took the graph I showed before, and then I went into one of these compromised nav beacons, and I just killed a bunch of ships, and every time I killed a ship, I recorded the combat rank, and then I used the graph to compute the number of points that I've collected. And when I was doing this solo, I needed an average of 12.5 points to increase my combat rank 1%. And remember that I'm dangerous in my current combat rank. If I was doing this in a wing together with a teammate, I needed 30 points, so over twice the number of points to get 1% increase. Now, so you might think, why would you ever do this in multiplayer? Well, in multiplayer you can do it a lot quicker. So if you are 2 players doing it at the same time, you will of course be killing the ships a lot faster. And from my experience, when we are trying this out today, you kind of get the same amount of increase, like the number of percentage increase you get per hour is approximately the same. You just kill more ships. So if you are doing this in a non-anarchy system, it can be quite beneficial to do it 2 people together, because you will get more bounties for killing more ships, because of course the bounties is per ship kill. So if you're looking for someone to play this together with to increase your rank, if you want to fleet up with people, I suggest you head to my Discord server, the community around this channel. There's a link in the description below, and come over there and pop on voice and ask if anybody's up for a little bit of combat, and there might be someone online that want to go and do some combat with you. Okay, and finally, I just have a few tips and tricks I want to show you guys. I highly recommend, before you do this, that you go into your settings, your control settings, and you go in and you set both the target's highest threat and also to cycle next target and cycle next hostile targets. Those key bindings will be extremely useful, because both targeting the highest threat will help you if you are being attacked by, maybe you were attacking someone in a wing, or someone is attacking you for some reason if you're carrying cargo. Cycle next target makes it very easy just to cycle through all the ships within your scan range, just to see what there is of ships available to you, and you know if you can see one that's that you haven't scanned yet, or if you find someone with a decent combat rank. So that's also something I would really recommend. And cycle next hostile target, of course, if you are attacking a wing, that key binding will also help you, and will help you increase the speed of your runs and how fast you're actually killing this. So that's pretty much all there is to it. So go out, find your compromised nav beacons, and begin to kill some ships and get that combat rank up. Finally, before I end, I want to say a huge thanks to Cactus Juggler for helping me out. He actually did all the research for this one. And I pretty much just did the collecting points and trying it out, just to make sure that it actually worked as intended. So huge thanks to him. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Again, come over to Discord if you want to fleet up and go out and kill some ships and get some combat rank. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you found this video informative and useful. If you did, give it a like down below and consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys in space.